There is a quiet moment that happens in every person's life.
The moment they realize they have been making themselves smaller, hoping that if they just cooperated enough, people would finally stop underestimating them. It never works. Respect is not given to the person who earns it through compliance. It is given to the person who makes it obvious, through their willingness to walk away, that their approval is not a given. Machiavelli understood this 5 centuries before social psychology confirmed it. Here are the 7 behaviors that build the kind of presence that commands genuine respect. Machiavelli's most important observation wasn't about power over others. It was about power over yourself. A ruler's greatest vulnerability is not the enemy at the gate. It is the contempt of the people closest to him, the ones who have watched him too long. What people respect is evidence of an inner world that does not require their input to remain stable. The person who is always immediately available signals something unconsciously. I have nothing more pressing than you. The one who must be sought, whose time carries a cost, is treated differently. Your attention is something people earn, not assume.
We must reconsider this. The conditions have changed. Please, let's review the options again. This is too important to leave.
The ruler who vacillates invites others to fill the vacuum his uncertainty creates.
Revisiting a decision every time someone objects signals that the decision was never truly yours. It was theirs to negotiate. Stop announcing. Stop explaining your intentions in advance. Build the thing. Finish the work. Let the results speak first. This is the result. The announcement that comes after a result is called proof. The announcement that comes before it is called noise.
Every time you over-explain a boundary, you are unconsciously signaling that you need the other person's approval before that decision can stand. The boundary is set.
A boundary that requires the other person's agreement to exist is not a boundary. It is a request. People can sense the difference between a threat and a decision. A decision is a closed door. When people understand that your walkaway is real, the dynamic changes entirely. You are no longer someone who can be managed through fear of your departure. The results have been promising, but we need to consider the variables.
What is decode as a timeline?
When you ask more than you tell, people feel seen by you.
The quietest person in the room is rarely the least powerful. They are usually the most informed.
Why not just this once?
No, the boundary stands.
But it's different now.
Good. I see. Here's the system to behavior.
No exception. Consistency is credibility. This is the same issue we've discussed. Let's maintain our standards. Consistency is key. They are enforced. And the enforcement that commands the most respect is the quiet, consistent kind.
The brain evaluates social status and allocates respect accordingly through a process that is automatic, fast, and based on behavioral cues.
Composure under pressure and predictable consistency. Both of these are trainable. Neither requires you to be louder or more dominant. They require you to be more integrated, to close the gap between what you say you value and how you actually behave when it costs you something. The brain reads that integration as strength. Respect is built from the inside out. It begins the day you stop requiring external validation to feel certain of your own worth.
The person who has done that work doesn't need to announce their presence. Every room knows they're there.
Which of those 7 behaviors is the one you most need to build right now? Pick one, apply it this week, subscribe. Every week, the psychology of becoming someone the world cannot ignore. I'll see you in the next one.